Hey everyone, Lance here, and I hope you all had an amazing GoFest. This video I'm going to be recapping my experience in GoFest 2020, so if you like this video and want to see more, drop a like and consider subscribing, and let's get into this. So day one of GoFest was great. I loved how the habitats changed and how we all had to work together to earn the bonuses for each hour. That was a really cool concept, and I hope they use it in a weekend event in the future, kind of like a community day style thing, where we just all have to work together for an event and then maybe we get a increased spawn or shiny rate for the rest of the day or something like that. I also got in a few Groudon and Kyogre raids. I failed to catch most of them. I only got one Kyogre and I did 4 or 5 raids, but that's just my luck. I know at the beginning, where I was at least, there was a bit of lag at the beginning, and I know that seemed to be the general consensus across the world, everybody was experiencing lag at the start. It seemed to sort out for me within a few hours where I was, but I'm guessing they just underplanned the amount of people that were going to be on the server for the weekend, compared to what it was for last year when it was mostly, they had the people at the festival going on. And for day one, I did not get the best of shiny luck. I only got 3 shinies on the first day, a Poliwag, a Magikarp, and a Feebas. The Feebas and Magikarp being repeat shinies for me. But I did focus more on grinding candies out since I wanted to get a bunch of Darumaka candies and Litwick candies, since those two are rare in the wild as it is and they were on 2 times candy. So I basically just grinded out those. I also got in a few Gibble raids and got a bunch of Gibble candies during the 2 times catch hour, which was really awesome. I also like the little things like getting Rotom Wash through the snapshot function. I did wish they would have incorporated, oh yeah, this hour you can get Fan Rotom, this you can get Heat, but I'm guessing they're saving the other forms for a later event. For the rest of the day, I mostly just grinded candies. I didn't do too many raids since I wanted to save my passes for day 2. Also, side note, I did enjoy how they gave out 3 free remote raid passes. And it wasn't a part of the event, it was just on the side through the daily gift. I feel since a lot of people are using them, it was really nice to just give out some more passes to use. On day 2 of the event, it was way more eventful for me. I took only 2 hours to get through the main quest, beating all the leaders and getting my Shadow Mewtwo and the rest of the legendaries, and then my Victini. So I had a lot of fun doing that as well. Also, the main reason I saved a bunch of my raid passes for the next day was because they were hosting Gen 4 trio raids, and I did not have Dialga, Palkia, or Origin Giratina yet, so I got to snag a few of them in the raids, and I was actually getting better luck in catching them. Failed quite a few Dialga raids, but I caught Palkia first time, Origin Giratina first time, and then ended up getting 2 Dialgas in the end. Something I did feel is after completing the main quest for Victini, the rocket stops and balloons kinda got annoying for me. I wasn't doing too many of them. I wasn't looking, oh, I just want to go shadow hunting. I was more oh, I want to go shiny hunting. So I was constantly trying to click on Pokemon, and I would just bring up the rocket stop menu, and it would just be a very annoying, tedious go out, accidentally go back in, and just back and forth. It is just a small nitpick, but it's something I found annoying. As for the shiny rates, I don't know if they upped the odds on day 2, but it kind of showed because I got 13 shinies on day 2 compared to the 3 on day 1, which was a big increase. And it seemed like a lot of people did get better odds on day 2 from what I was seeing. I got a lot of duplicates going because I got 2 Tangulas, 2 Alolan Grimers, and a Alolan Exeggutor, and I got a second Magikarp to pair with the one from day 1. I also managed to get back-to-back shinies, being an Alolan Grimer right after I got an Alolan Exeggutor, so that kind of made me think, are the odds increased or am I just actually getting lucky for once? I also managed to pick up a Hat Charmander, a Snover, a Chansey, and an Alolan Marowak, as well as a Zangoose later on in the day as well. I was really happy about the Hat Charmander since I don't too often get shinies of the hat or costume Pokemon. I was a little bummed out that I did not get Shiny Unknown. That was the main shiny I was trying to hunt for the event, just because I know it's a rare Pokemon to begin with, nonetheless them releasing its shiny to everybody. But I can't complain since I was pretty happy with the other shinies I got. So overall, the way they did GoFest this year turned out to be great. I think it seemed like everyone I saw during the event was having a great time, enjoying the event, the raids, the increased candies, or whatever was going on. And it didn't seem like there was too many complaints beyond just the lag and server issues that were inevitable to happen. It's Pokemon Go. They usually plan poorly and then server issues happen, but they sort them out halfway through and we go on our merry way. I don't know if they'll go back to the way GoFest was last year next year, but I do hope they kind of keep it like this. I think more people got to enjoy it since not everybody can just stop what they're doing for an entire weekend and go travel halfway across wherever they're at just to play Pokemon Go for a weekend. And making it more available to everyone, I feel like they sold more tickets, and everybody knows Pokemon is money driven, so they can't just ignore the fact that there was a bigger turnout this year than there was past years for selling tickets. So I feel like they'll do something similar next year, since there's no way they can just avoid that. I think they might go back to having an in-person festival, but they also give the ticket out to people who don't want to go there. Maybe they'll just give people who go to the event a special t-shirt for their character or something if they go to the actual in-person event, but still allow people to online buy the ticket and experience GoFest from where they're at in the world as well. So that was my experience with GoFest. I really enjoyed it. So let me know in the comments what your favorite shiny Pokemon you got, if you got one, was, and don't forget to drop a like and consider subscribing. Other than that, thanks for coming out.